Maneva na say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there osia dem yopo.
Blue gate. And sa no mo ko bia ya na ya printing ballot papers no. Eti ama madwuma ya me nan busebusa say eh na ba wo ye kwoto keke fo adwuma ba kire na yenyina so ne yemfa ntoma wo. We nyina ya de. Sariki.
Minia. Nyame ka mo ho.
Amen.
Na me kira station we.
Amen.
Station we mu pe Ghana, mu do Ghana.
Mo fire.
Enti wo say ye bom abaso na bom pa ya mamo. Se de be ya. Na wo ewiase so ewiase bambo adwuma no. Ya nya she udi ubeba na udi intimidate onkrofo. Debi. E wo say wo bo mo bai. So enti wo ye soja ni a enti optimum was so ye optimum said also ye say you protect the territorial boundaries of Ghana.
What you kasa no obotaya kasa no
territorial boundaries of Ghana.
Ghana
Against any aggression from outside.
Asia so home buying.
Yes. Wow. Internal security matters is with the police. So police you know when timia, that is where they seek the help of the Ghana Armed Forces.
Wow.
But Ghana Armed Forces don't need to lead the way. It's the police who's supposed to lead. When it's above them, then they call in for reinforcement.
Oh, it's a soldier for more Obi to say a electoral commissioner no chairperson no binding in ano. I don't know what say your post where you
police Juma. Look at my mention to be so. Sure. Speaker of Parliament.
Yes.
Was you number 3?
Why number 3?
Omo withdrawn soldiers.
Omo withdraw here.
Only who deserve to get soldiers.
And number 3 no.
So why is it that they are following electoral commission follow speaker? Meaning these are some of the issues among for reason. And I'm tension about Ghana no. And you be entro. And number 2. So Kaya 2020 election. Among for soldier nema uniform.
That's right.
Eko kunkun nipa. So Kaya.
Yes.
You resist issue. Emma Omupia Ghana Forces PRO say they will do thorough investigation.
Yes.
Those who are found guilty will be prosecuted.
Yes.
Up to date what it be.
Yeah,
so
yes, I got to
so what do you think? Like I say, Kofono, we will have GDA. These are the issues. These are the implications. And I can assure the entire Ghana Armed Forces or security services. Say, look, the NDC is not going to play any fishy with anybody. But no single any soul of the Ghana Armed Forces or police or any security services thinking that will go and intimidate the citizenry or the masses. The masses, the will of the masses must prevail.
But say intimidation, no, every because Paul Amanyo Semini about 1 seminar. I 1 summer war, and on a man for Bejina Swatu Aba. Adia why ye pay to say the Mahama, Wabra, was a me, Messiah Sabia, Coco for a brother Wabam, say, and the mamma may say, that is Mahama. Adding to that politics, you know, any Amanyo Semino Sanet here. Now, mom, a man for person with the intimidation, submission, and all the budget.
So when you fail executives, this is where the direction now go. Because Ankomu the papa, I don't think say they want to use these machinations or these chemists to intimidate people. So Ukaya 2000, Rollins was having the 64 Infantry Regiment behind him, solidly behind him.
Wow.
No second. I'm part of them. But when the will of the people prevailed, we handed over. We didn't do anything.
So in 2000,
we could have turned everything upside down.
Number Rollins,
yes, we can
yes.
But we didn't do it because the will of the people must prevail.
I don't be Kasatra.
Yes. We are Ghanaians. We can't go and be killing our own brothers. Their own brothers. At the end of the day, the uniform that makes you a soldier is the uniform. When you put the uniform down, it's the same civilian that you go reside with. Okay. That's one thing I want them to understand. You can be anybody. Once you are in the uniform, you think it is you today. Tomorrow, you go and reside with the same people that you go to kill and intimidate and see whether you can reside with them. Yeah. You see how they will treat you. It's the reason some of us are having a free will living with them because we did not do anything untoward against them. So, now, security services, what I want to say is the NDC or the Mama also having his plans. But we are not prepared to fight anybody. We are not ready to fight anybody.
But at the end, I'll catch Omo Motai, John Mahamechi, omo person omo to mano floating voters hold on person omo to mana NCC dey report we abeto dwa e dey agreement tantaba e dey na be catch omo no manya rechebu na sada no omo pu abonti abeto aba
one NCC no mind game no play or dey play no
wow
mind game research ben o ye on my result no and a response nkofa akut methodology ben o use here what you say now let me assure entire Ghanaian of the NDC fraternity, the entire Ghanaian and the NDC fraternity. Look, this election, John Mama is winning this election, hands down. And nobody, I repeat, nobody can turn it down. Anybody who made a mistake thinking that the 2020 thing will happen, then they will laugh at the wrong side of their mouth. Because we are going to meet everybody with equal measure. And I'm urging all our branch executives and the executive around, they should take the thing on the we have security plans to protect them no matter what. We'll give them more than 4 days security. We'll start the security from 10 days before the election. We'll map our strategy as to how we'll protect them. They should go there. Yeah, they should go there. We'll protect them. They are solidly behind them. Nobody has the right to turn or do anything or swap any ballot paper or ballot boxes. Anybody who does that will meet you with equal measure.
But in the history of Ghana, about women, Sadia and BSC pen say yes swap ballot box, and I say yes snatch a ballot box, and I say yes kwaka ballot box. Na I am prekese basa. In the history of Ghana, Bameka presidential and parliamentary no. Sadia and BSC pen.
See, met mama typical example.
Okay,
there is a lot that we need.
That's right.
The last election, you protected boxes, you know. You this collection center no, and nobody other boxes free baby ever. We said no, boxes in number because we are vigilant. And our mamuti lawyers, you make your microphone be on college school, on my laws, and mamuti in observe baby, and I am my boys no, and monitor boxes no, because you have 4 boxes in number. You 7 boxes, every baby by winning, obviously police uniform. And a baku say electoral commission jacket, no.
That's right.
That just say omodi ba nobody see be in number and a police too. Because always my psychic confront that I said, look, you can't do anything. So one person, we are more than them. There are 70 something thousand in Okakoinofo. So 1 or 10 police or 20 police, you can't do anything. Because look, they shouldn't allow intimidation. It's a sano or police to no mobile. What is the police only here? Yes. Electoral commission guy no say jacket no yina jacket etu ye buy your friends electoral boxes no we are the akufado any fiseni kwa na ya temperature ni di net san come be swap and no nobody assistant friends resource no.
Yes,
it is this a clear evidence. You can call Teresa Ladawini and the executive that they will admit to this what I'm telling you today. Yes. So it's a factual. It has happened where a greater Accra and away see in the hinterlands. So that is where we are going to base our strength on, in the hinterlands. If somebody thinks that this election we are going to play hands, then they must rethink, because otherwise this country will not contain all of us. Allow the will of the people to prevail.
Maybe say, oh, who throw ye, who throw say ye, or say, oh, Jato, manimo, Yankasasa, or mine ye pass from Dre, Yakotuabano, a Yasundre, a Yadrinche, Nana, or Casasa. So big Casas, I'm not sure. Or response here.
That is why me say, Midikaka say, NDC is not going in for a violence. But and nobody should think will what turn the will of the people. That's the point we are making. When you make a mistake, thinking that you turn the will of the people, for that we will not accept it, because the NDC will not sit down aloof for anybody to do whatever he wants in this country.
There was a level playing
ground. That is all. We don't have a problem. Anybody that wins, so be it. If you lose, so be it. We have no problem. But I can assure you, because they know John Mama is winning, is the reason they are putting all these measures in place. We are also putting our measures in place. Look, any soldier that goes on the ground there should know that when you go and take a unlawful command from a civilian, because soldier must take a lawful command from the high command.
Okay.
If you go to take a command from a civilian to go and do anything, you remember that the civilian will not be held responsible. It is you have to be held responsible. Definitely.
Wow.
Why should you go and take instruction from a civilian or politician? you must take instruction from the high command, military high command. When the military high command give you an instruction and you say that this is unlawful instruction, don't act. When you act tomorrow, they will come after you. They will ask you, why didn't you use the discretion when he gave you the command?
Oh, so you have the power,
yes, to do the discretion.
Wow.
So when I said what it said that he was saying, now I can say, commander, I'm say why should I kill you? I can use my discretion.
But not I want to be in so
because why should I kill you? Then I was saying,
wow.
These are the questions you need to ask yourself first. You know war. It's no, we are not at war. And at last, Mika or Hanamo say, you do your friends say, remember typical example on the guy now who shoot two civilians on the kneeling position. So okay,
yes,
they were running away. They were running away. So they weren't coming. They were not a threat to the military. They were running away, and you shot them. So, and somebody will come and sit down and justify this killing. This is the pain. And among for who say no, this time no. Say they can come and kill all of us. So therefore, we should also have to protect ourselves. Should any unforeseen circumstances happen? Oh, in the enema such situation, I situation adu pepeswa adu you know. Now, oh, soldier, your baby. You can be short time what no. You pass out no. Your baby one with friend. Look, I gave my life to Ghana, the country which I love. I told my mother that she will see me no more. If I die in battle, I die in coat of arms. Every Ghana soldier is fighting for his freedom. I gave my life to Ghana, the country which I love. I told my mother that she will see me no more. If I die in battle, I die in coat of arms. Every Ghana soldier is fighting for his freedom. Wow, the spirit to which come na training on. This is what they inculcated in us. Let me thank most of my edition, General Samoy Abua, Lieutenant Colonel Bulati and Co. I thank them very, very, very well. They impacted that knowledge in me. They made me to be who I am today, and I'm grateful to them.
Yare communist, you know, what's a man a chat of Baba before we into just say, Echebiano, Meko Magic One, Obrempon, the Ebefa Demo. Ya pet, ya bedi commodity for breast cancer. Doctor Badada, or by a chapa, Yanene Babedin Como, Bafenso Kaiser, and then they were not sure New Cosworo. Ye Jessica, Yama 3,000 Ghana cities. They here say, over there, star 274 star 10 hash, star 274 star 10 hash, and then they, Brabaje 3,000 cities. Dr. Omane Boama, director of elections, Emma NDC, Amanyo Kuno, what on the Facebook wall was it what due diligence did the Electoral Commission conduct before appointing Yasako to print election materials? Was it I'm proud of our vigilant NDC agents and supervisors pursuing the Eagle Eyes project to ensure the ongoing printing of ballot papers meets the highest standards possible. Because of their Eagle Eyes, one of the companies contracted by Electoral Commission to print ballot materials must lose their contract since printing commenced. Yasako Printing Company has not been printing. Excuses upon excuses. Total waste of our resources as we keep deploying NDC agents and supervisors 3 times a day on a continuous and sustained 24-hour cycle. It's a 24-hour economy, no. And on the Eagle Eyes for no day share. I'm making sure so be beer at the Quemo. Wabra printing of ballot papers, no. Ekoso. Now, almost say Adia Bagomi many boss and say company be a friend of Yasako company. One of your money see cash and say one printed ballot papers MIA. A Juman one yet, what down. And Kenya NDC or Quadia Nia and go be a group. At the NDC, Diomo or Quadia Nino, Aquachuomo, and no matter in a DDR champion for eti yabe say one share Jumano, Yabeja from Monsa. But also can say they must be joking because okay, Mami can answer. Also, if any company and the Electoral Commission believes they won the printing contract based on current capacity and competence, but the company's strategy was to win the contract by fair or foul means outsource and eventually smuggle ballots printed elsewhere into the system, the corporates must be joking. Was this a company be say easy or say a company no? O madrin you almost say the adjuma senensa. Now wabra the adjuma na senensa no beti wa kwa tiada. Now what the adjuma na ko say company for fronsa. No I say wa outsource wa. Na sa company no enso akope ballot papers a ye di ense tintim so dada. E di aba. Say na yakro e ya grobi and wodi. Eti die Dr. Manebo ma ka gosi an say okodi ani no. Obudidi and Omechi.
One say, yes. One say, me catch say NDC, we are ever ready for everything. We are protecting. This is the beginning. Samikabi Mikawahan will say, look, we are protecting everybody. The 44,000 police stations, all will get support of the for the what? For the protection, utmost protection, the highest protection whatsoever in the history of NDC election. And then I can assure the branch executives, and they should come down. They should just allow their people to come out and vote.
Okay.
After the protection, will protect them, they themselves, and will protect the ballot boxes throughout the country. They shouldn't be scared of anybody.
Okay.
That is the assurance I'm giving them.
Okay.
They should rely on them, on your mama. You see, at the letter commission, I just mentioned it, and you saw what's the name? Writing it.
Yes.
Those are the things we are putting in place. We are going to put them from 10 days to the election, even after the election, 2 weeks. We'll give them maximum protection. But what the plans that we have, we won't tell anybody. We know how to go about our own thing.
But that's Sariki Musa Mahmoud, a retired military personnel, formerly with the commando unit of the 64 Infantry Regiment. Sir, permission to fall out.
Thank you.
I was your Bamina, a year Sarika service with Femico, Magic One, Hona, Mini Obrempon, Aya Cradua, what is a be a barber to get him. Obrempon. Sir, why a cradua? Ye bound chain wa bra wodi ever fa a year about 1 sensam ho was abre a year kwakwa to aba. I can just 43 days year kwakwa to aba. And look, mostly no yana issues no and yana wo amanfo bebre susu no and was a yen nyina so wa bra year kwa to aba issues no. The economic issues said the Ahochinesi Abba said the Abba way 1 to 2 years some year and only a normal amount for Bejina so and the Akotuaba already a done Eddie and the George Secretary said at this year wants them and some here amount for 1 Bejina so the Akotuaba. Then right yet there be a detail more magic one Emma Muhunu senior amount for your migrants so metro about it through Oma no to my MPP. Oma no to my MPP no more swate. Ana omo na no omo to ma omo to tia NDC no say omo bebre asa ba fia omo ayo madwen say omo to aba no dia ma NDC ena no obrempo so dan na di emi ehunu ye say omo a eya na ba bi omo to omo aba akono eya na dem pass obo fi say wono ene wosia ade ba chubo to ko ba bi foforo no a ye from floating voters no afi omo wi ata so say His Excellency John Mahama ne NDC ena omo ko omo nchen researcher Imani Africa 82% of a month for woman Ghana for money or mudi nkomo. Aje His Excellency John Mahama Nensakra yen semono atum. So these are the various developments play out and that sabreya wabra yen nyina ya kradwa ye kwa akoto aba. Ba yen kaka ye ho Canada Japan. Emre bi ba wo ka asem bi. Ma me Canada Japan sie ye tie no. And then no failure. Yanya video no where you want to sound family. Yanya video no where you want to sound family. Basabre make up magic one no obrempon. Obrempon for nanti wabraka 43 days ya kwatu aba. Dia na no pe wo mai.
Kwame yaka 43 days pepepe na o my Ghana e kwakoto aba na fei nsesan bi ananema bi o mo hwehwe no o matimi a kire o mutumi wo bra o mo ko post no na fei wo makọ kire o mampani e wo so ba bedi o my Ghana so na TV SYZ and Power 97.9 FM. Ye bo modern se fi sabere ankopem tabe beto aba ye be ma oman Ghana ati abatoa afi wo so monko no monko tina se ne kwame ye be ko magic war no ho na afi ya kire the year 2020 abatoa e course wo ethnic groups mu me kire ekuaku wo oman Ghana ethnic groups vote womo aba mo to demand another dan kwakufado na ye dey compare going forward into the 2024 elections no saying afi womo beto aba kwame. It is a year talk or so now for Yasha in the year 2020. Accounts are a two about Eddie Man and another Dan Kwakufado and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. In the year 2020, another Dan Kwakufado accounts at two about money is 72% and a pay 26% at two about Eddie Man, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. So come over 2024, 44% of accounts and at two about Ediama His Excellency John Dramani Mahama a year 2024 now fail 46% Atwama Abanama Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. It is about the challenge analysis. Mahama has gained 18% of account vote. So what the total 2020 about to a course on what they are. Not just a fear, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama were gaining 18% addition the account the unya free a year 2020 accounts to Abamano. Baumia has lost 26% of the vote compared to Akufo-Addo in 2020. Now it is a large Baumia will lose 26% of vote. A year another Danko Akufo-Addo in free accounts in the year 2020. 2025 by year Kwakotunumo. Kwa year Twako na fe ya share the Gan Adang base. Gan Adang base no so almost so ba womo to the man a year Nana Danko Akufo-Addo and John Dramani Mahama in the year 2020. Nana Danko Akufo-Addo nya 58% from the Gan Adang base. Now for John Dramani Mahama enya 40% in the year 2020 about year 2024 70% of Ghana Adangers are voting for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Now for 22% they are voting for Alhaji Baumia. Mahama has gained 30% of Ghana Adangers vote. The Onyan the 2020 mono 30% etimi ababeka ho a afie going forward no Ghana Adangers no so beto abano His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Baumia has lost again 36% of vote compared to Nana Danko Akufo-Addo in 2020. Answer His Excellency Dr. Mahamadou Baumia ni vote no swati ewo Ghana Adangers no 30% as compared to 2020 abatoa ekoso ma Nana Danko Akufo-Addo. Yanko the next one Ewes Kwame. Ewes in the year 2020 45% voted for His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo. Na 53% and so eto abano edema His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Yeba 2024 aba ye kwakotunum na Ewes 65% are voting for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, whilst 26% are voting for Alhaji Baumia. Mahama has gained again 12% of Ewes vote. In the year 2020, Aba Wonya Yano was saying increasing by 12% at the free Ewes no. Baumia has lost 19% compared to Akufo-Addo vote in 2020. Now, Hansuno, Baumia seeing a losing 19% at the free voter. His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo any free Ewes no in the year 2020. Abaye 2 years. Kwame you talk about here Dagbanis no honor His Excellency Dr. Mahamadou Baumia Frankatufo Emma MPP Amanyoko no ofri. Kwame in the year 2020 61% of Dagbanis eto abano edema Nana Danko Akufo-Addo any MPP Amanyoko no na 39% of them eto abano His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ni Endi so Amanyoko no. 2024 54% of Dagbanis are now voting for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Na Alhaji Baumia and so 43% Dagbanis ana eto abanamano. Ntiusha Mahama has gained 15% of Dagbani votes as compared to 2020 on another Danko Akufo-Addo. Now Alhaji Baumia has lost 18% vote from the Dagbanis again. Ewa hanum. Yenshe the next when yenshe other ethnic groups put together. Other ethnic groups put together in the year 2020 58% and another Danko Akufo-Addo 39% Ekoma His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. 2024 His Excellency John Dramani Mahama 57% from other ethnic groups put together and Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia 36%. Again Mahama has gained 18% vote from other ethnic groups. Now, Bawumia has lost 22% compared to Akufo-Addo in 2020. Kwame, yantonko so na fe yenhwe near a Wahobio. So, Akan region, ye ko summary, ye summarizing Akan region, significant shift from Akufo-Addo to Mahama and Bawumia. Ga Adangbe, major increase in Mahama's support, sharp decline for Bawumia. Ewes, stable increase in Mahama's support. Dagbanis, moderate gains for Mahama, significant losses for Bawumia. Other groups, Mahama has overall gains with Bawumia trailing significantly. Kwame, not just say what share post yinswa na echre pefe say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Abrini Dombiano ni votes are onya within the ethnic groups and other groups in Yano. I appreciate it every time. Name Dr. Mahamadou Bawumia ni vote na onyano compared to Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo in the year 2020 no esotia na eteba from Kwame. And
where you ask according to Global Info Analytics woman Ghana for din komo woman na this ahwehwe no abetudwa ye hunu ai na no pay ye nemo echewo magic one no ti bibia da di pefe we any permutation. In fact the United States of America sabreya akomo nakitu e 2 weeks amokwa akoto aba permutations where be no more Latinos, African Americans, Abrofu, Fitafo no, and if no more to my banocono. San no more when you are diacotre, our batumo. It's in the yes, you again, our brother, go to Abano. Ethnic groups are hold one, baby, on my green, said yes, it's here. F1 near Obusu say, would you manima ebe yeno, and on another pay. Yeriacho, everyone, I mean,
Mamena PENDREAM TV. Now, so far, so good. Say, open online portal, Ghana. Nipa share, Nipa follow, Nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.